Hey guys, welcome to Notorious, where we'll break down the top news and political events of the past week. First off, at the MTV Video Music Awards, Kanye West announced his candidacy for president in 2020. So for those of you who weren't fully satisfied with the presidential contenders of 2016, you can rest assured that we have a true leader for 2020, and America's brightest days clearly lie ahead of us. We have a very bright future with Kanye leading our nation forward. It's the only way to put it. Also this week, a civil clerk in Kentucky has refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples, stating that this violates her religious beliefs. She was ordered by a federal judge to either start issuing the licenses or face jail time. Now, clearly, Kim Davis has never watched or read the book Orange is the New Black, and she effectively chose jail time. What's even more shocking in the story is that Republican candidates Mike Huckabee and Marco Rubio have supported her decision, and Mike Huckabee has said that we're going to follow the laws and the rulings of the Supreme Court that, quote, makes sense. So effectively what he's saying is that we can now pick and choose which Supreme Court decisions we want to follow and which ones we don't. So this is, I guess this is the new America, where we have the power, where it's going to be multiple choice for Supreme Court decisions. And finally, on immigration this week, I mean, the Republicans are just moving so far to the right on immigration, just really at the rate of wildfire, that I think someone just needs to hand them a margarita so they can just relax for 2 seconds with this. Jeb Bush this week was asked a question by a reporter in Spanish, and of course Jeb Bush, his wife is Mexican-American, he speaks fluent Spanish, his kids are bilingual, and so he answered the question in Spanish. Donald Trump, at this point it's just like, ay caramba, Donald Trump. Because he said that Jeb should have answered in English, and ultimately said that he believes in the United States we should just speak English, that, you know, foreign languages just don't really have a place in America. And, you know, I'm starting to think Donald Trump probably just, you know, doesn't speak any foreign languages, and so it's just tremendously bothering him, the fact that Americans have the intellectual capacity and ability to speak multiple languages, to be, you know, bilingual or multilingual in some cases, and he's just excluded from this group. So it's just, it's really unbelievable that he's saying this, but I guess, you know, we're used to the outrageous things that are coming from him and from his campaign. So I think it's going to be very exciting to see how much more outrageous, you know, he gets within this race. At this point, you know, his campaign, it kind of looks like they have they're showing no indication of slowing down anytime soon, and it's like they're not even slowing down to the point where they probably don't even know where the brakes even are. So even if they want to slow down, I don't think it's possible at this point. So I think we're just gonna have to stay tuned to how much more outrageous his campaign gets and what we hear from him in the coming weeks. So until then, you can follow the blog on notorious.wordpress.com, and of course on Twitter at Notoriously, and I'll see you guys soon.